no bigger job in the world than what they're doing.
We welcome you to Fort Hood, home to the 3rd Armored Corps.
Tribute to the troops.
Now, darling, welcome to the 16th annual Tribute to the Troops.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Feel the power of positivity.
These men and women who serve this great country, thank you for what you do, and I agree. Down here in the great state of Texas, celebrating Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho!
Every year, we at WWE put on a very special show because you all are the real heroes. You love the new day. Can the kids please open the presents now? So, to all the little boys and little girls out there, cookies for your boy, Santa Claus.
Feel free to send them a letter, but keep them away from my milk and cookies.
Put your hands together as we chant, USA! USA!
Byron, you would make a great elf. You think so? Against WWE Champion Daniel Bryan and the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose.
Legendary Jon Stewart is here tonight.
The Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey.
Introducing first,
With tribute to the troops, there is Natalya. Natalya winning a gauntlet match this past Monday night.
I tell you, wins a tables match at TLC, and now to get this title match.
Here comes the Riot Squad.
Natalya, this past Sunday, also did not advance in the gauntlet to try to get under the skin of Natalya.
No, John, Byron has not changed. He still whines. That's right, it's Chris.
Tamina and Nia Jax.
The air is Jax, but nonetheless, Nia Jax and Tamina, two of the most intimidating triple threat tag team action here to the soldiers here at Fort Hood. That's what I love about the attitude of Ronda. Bring the fight at all. Really the powerhouse of that group. Morgan, Sarah Logan, Ruby Riott bring a different tonight. Christmas Eve edition of Monday Night Raw. About Night Raw, she said, yeah, father, and she'd love to end the year winning the title. You got to remember, she was in Stu Hart's ring. Morgan actually tags Nia, have had their issues with the Anvil Neidhart and had the relationship with the Hart family. For the fact that she's a former champion, the fact that she is the door, and you had your name associated with a legend, extra expectations placed. Right now, Nia Jax at tribute to the troops, family members. John, of course, being born and raised in Texas.
Group, and of course, our own Fort Hood.
Nia Jax. The fact she had an opportunity to win the Raw Women's Championship back at came with injuring Becky Lynch. That came with that title match. And you were just tapped out back on Sunday by Ronda Rousey.
Right back in the championship picture.
Ooh.
You've got Nia will get another chance.
Hockey. She's involved in all these Viking things. Like, I'm not all about the Viking lifestyle mindset. Just not my
What kind of statement is that?
Natalya, hook of the leg. When she challenges Ronda Rousey next week. Natalya.
Look at that. She's not completely reaching for that tag.
Come on,
She will get in there.
Champion Ronda Rousey by Rousey.
Things don't know judo. Unbelievable.
Fighting a distraction.
The Deucey Riot squads that raised hell in Nebraska.
Here's Ronda Rousey. Rousey! Is this even possible? What?
You got it! That is awesome!
Hey, John, have you ever seen anything? Send a message to anyone who dares the challenge.
What an incredible honor it is to be here today performing in front of you guys. From the bottom of the heart, I mean it. You guys are the true champions. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the sacrifices you made for the biggest gift of all, which is our freedom. Thank you.
Night Raw against Natalya, but tribute to the troops. As Finn Balor teams up with Elias, Drew McIntyre, and the Almighty. And we have a very special guest at tribute to the troops. He is Jon Stewart. Giving a hello to the men and women who proudly serve our country.
To be part of Tribute to the Troops is such a tremendous honor. There's such a great group of people. Whatever amount I give is minuscule compared to what they give.
Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Pour me, line 'em up and knock 'em down. 2 more, let's go. Gonna move on. I'ma need some whiskey glasses. So make them drinks strong, cause brother C's gone.
And Raw's Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose, tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
And I have one question for everybody here. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Making his way to the ring,
Tribute to the troops, we'd like to thank them for their leadership and their service. The hype man, Lio Rush.
The almighty Bobby Lashley.
5% of what Bobby has, and I'll be okay. Lashley is going to take on Elias in a Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Scaled it against them ever since.
And this tag team match tonight between Elias and Lashley, a long rivalry thus far. Driving Elias in. Here comes McIntyre.
Career, you just simply find yourself. I think you're looking at a future world champion in Drew McIntyre.
I mean, it is near freezing. I can't even inside. You and me both. And then my producer. And Balor lands on his feet. Little payback to Bobby Lashley. And it costs. We're back on Tribute to the Troops. Drew McIntyre, Lashley down.
McIntyre and Bobby Lashley really.
Who has set out to stamp out weakness. Well, it is the fact that there's a new era. There's a fresh start now in WWE.
Oh, just inches away, trying to make the tag.
Because your spot will be taken.
Oh, Balor Club. Finn Balor is Bobby Lashley.
How strong this youngster from
Lashley follows it up with a shoulder. Bobby Lashley,
unlimited potential. His sister was in the Air Force.
And McIntyre, cover, kick out. Just real briefly, and you've seen a lot here.
If you ever remember a moment here through all of the different iterations of the dog for start from ground zero.
And they'll meet this Monday on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and a mule holds barred. Anything goes Monday in that street fight. Look at Elias go.
Out of Elias.
They want to walk with
Elias about to fly. Oh, wait a minute.
Elias got beat by Lio Rush. Cover by Lashley. And
about to get some company.
Incoming. Balor fly. This is how to celebrate the high. And what's the official doing?
Just did.
Cover. Elias has Byron. This is what we have on Monday.
Assistance from Finn to make this a fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, tribute to the Truth
with Seth Rollins to take on Daniel Bryan and
Dean Ambrose.
It's a special guest, and that is up next.
I want to take the time to say thank you. Happy holidays.
On Miz TV, a tribute to the Troops.
This is going to be awesome.
No, you are awesome. Welcome to joining me today and give a round of applause, Becky Lynch.
Champion, perhaps the most talked about superstar tables, ladders, and chairs match.
About her resolve. You're not my only guest. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all you do. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Charlotte!
Past Sunday at TLC.
First of tomorrow, Asuka to become the new women's champion.
Someone's probably going to get hurt, and it's be you.
Please, ladies, have a seat. Charlotte, microphone. I enjoy the subtext, and that is friendship. Your relationship isn't as strong as my relationship with Shane McMahon. Maybe this is about Becky being better than Charlotte. You've never had to stand in someone else's shadow for so long.
Queens don't stand in shadow.
Becky, I just realized I overshadowed you, and
that's mighty big of you, Miz. You're out here thinking that you're a Marine in front of these people, and I am the man.
What is this? I was a guest once.
We are so tired. Look at me. Of the SmackDown women's division should look like.
Hey, Becky, honey, I hit a lot harder than Nia Jax. Nia kind of broke your face.
Right. Who really deserves the spotlight.
You want a match right now? Let's go!
It's Sonya on Tribute to the Troops.
How great is Miz?
So we're underway with this impromptu tag team match, and Charlotte and Becky get along. And I still think there is a built-in... You can't get along? Are you kidding me? I feel like we're kind of serious. When Becky found out she could handpick Charlotte Flair to take her spot. Because that's why you're the best analyst in the business. Ring and out. SmackDown tag made, and Mandy Rose now legal. And Charlotte didn't realize in here, claiming that she's not receiving the opportunities that she should. Again, you've been around so many to remind you of.
You look at when Bret Hart going on that incredible run. That's what you're seeing with Becky Lynch. Well, sometimes life is about momentum.
Come into question now that she's lost the women's title.
It helps you with momentum. It helps you up on the way down, too.
Charlotte into the corner. Why should he change now? And Charlotte. And a kick right to the... Everybody's going to be jockeying for position, fighting for spots here. Over your shoulder, you always got to be thinking about it.
That's right. That's a short bet.
Please don't jinx me, John. Corey Graves' favorite.
So also have the opportunity. Don't make it. You could be gone.
Man, this skyrockets you. This takes your... I am so impressed with Sonya. She's the SmackDown, I believe, is going to win her first championship. Yeah, Mandy...
Is ref from the NFL.
Still fighting.
Receiving end of...
Man, this place is electric at Fort Hood. Becky makes the tag. Man is going to enter the fray. She does now. An all-natural selection. Sonya's got a tap. Well, I mean, just outside Fort Hood to treat them to a memorable meal. You and I should get a selfie with Jon Stewart when he comes out here.
I love Jon Stewart.
Welcome back to Tribute to the Troops.
Please welcome Jon Stewart.
On Fort Hood, it's a tremendous honor for us to be able to partner with the USO.
Nice to see you guys. It's an honor to be here. What is this? I'm freezing my testicles off back there. But it's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor for us to perform for you. When I was on TV, they gave me makeup, but I was always like an old man anyway. I would go out on the street. People would see me on the street. Are you okay? Black don't crack. It's like an expression to show that black people, Jews, age like avocado. I just got back. I was visiting some of your brothers and sisters in Afghanistan. The C-17 is a really wonderful way to travel if you are a tank. It's going to get really hot and then really cold and then really loud. We land at Bagram, and they decide to switch us to a C-130. I owe the C-17 an apology. And there's no window.
We're about to do a combat landing. Your testicles going into your sinuses. Please enjoy.
And my underwear was white. And we thank you so much. Give yourselves a nice round.
Of course, WWE superstars, so honored to be at Fort Hood.
It's crazy when people are excited to meet us, but we're...
Old agent Dean Ambrose.
Introducing first, Dean Ambrose.
And we are back on Tribute to the Troops. Dean Ambrose, the new Intercontinental Champion.
His tag team partner, Daniel Bryan.
Well, JoJo needs to get it right. It's actually the new...
Daniel Bryan did for an injury and come back.
That's remarkable.
How many have done that? What, Michael Jordan?
Team partner, Rولينز.
You know, when he lost his Intercontinental Championship, they get his hands on Ambrose. Dean Ambrose promised he'd take Seth out of his game, that he'd force Seth's emotions, that Seth would make a mistake.
Ambrose called his shot like the Bambino at Wrigley Field.
Rollins and Daniel Bryan as well. He's off here and Tribute to the Troops. Emotions in this matchup without question. And Rollins and watch out. Styles of the running knee. And Rollins and AJ all fired up. Now bitter rivals. I mean, you've gone through that in your career.
It's rated battles in the history of Monday Night Raw. We're fair together. We had a lot of... That's exactly what you see right now with Ambrose.
And Rollins trying to put this thing on advantage. Tribute to the Troops. We're back on Tribute to the Troops. Great tag team action here. AJ Styles set. Dean, you got to think for Rollins, this has been also hard just to get over the emotional impact.
Right now, Dean Ambrose owns.
And here's Rollins whipped into the corner and hits hard. Lunatic French with a wicked.
I was always a leader.
Blocks yet again. Headbutt, Ambrose in trouble. Opportunity here. He's going to actually go for the buckle bomb. He's going to make the tag first. Critical point in this matchup as well. Tag made. Here comes Brian. Here comes AJ Styles. And this has been quite WWE history. Nice drop kick by AJ.
AJ Styles, I thought for some years, is the best performer of this generation. He simply doesn't know.
Even more inspired to compete here. The entire locker room. Daniel Bryan with the skin of Daniel Bryan. And it made Bryan make a mistake. AJ Styles. Field for Styles to make the kick. And the official, Mike Chioda, has lost complete control of this match. For dirty deeds. Maybe not. And Brock. Oh! Ambrose sent over the top rope. Suicide. That's on me. Phenomenal. There's the cover. Styles and Rollins pick up the win.
You know, you guys are the true warriors, the true heroes, the true fighters, and we thank you.
Thank you, and God bless.
And I echo that is to come together with the WWE to say that we are going to serve you.